Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. It is April the 1st, we're in a new month, so that means we are back to our tier list for every position. As always, we start with defenders, we move on to midfielders, and then attackers. So, starting with defenders today, we've got a lot of different players here. How many have we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 48, 52, 4, 55 different defenders. Obviously, I could have picked quite a few more. I'll try to pick all the main ones. If there's any one that you feel like I've missed out on, feel free to ask me in the comments. As always, I will talk for each one as we put them in. I rate these purely based on how good I think they are in game, not chemistry or price or anything like that. And as always, if you enjoy these videos, please do consider subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate the support as always. So Rio Ferdinand, we're probably going to have him a lower S tier. Very, very good. He's got a good body type in game. He's quick. He's got anticipate. Very good card. And he'll be usable pretty much the rest of the year. Any card that's S tier at this point, you could probably use on the last day of the game. A tier is probably pretty similar. Maldini, putting him up there as well. I slightly prefer Rio, but Maldini's very, very good as well. Marquez, I'm putting high A tier. But this comes with a caveat that you can evolve him. So if you've not done the Heroic Chronicles, you can get him an extra 3 pace, I think 4 physical and 3 passing, 4 passing or something. The 3 pace and 4 physical are really good. Put him to a 91. He'll be a very, very good card at that point. Lam, more of a midfielder in my opinion, but as a fullback, still very good. Would have him B tier. Jordi Alba. So there's a lot of fullbacks that are very, very good at this point of the game. Any fullback who has whip pass going to be pretty good in general. Jordi Alba though, bit small, good but not amazing, defending pretty weak. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today, the best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. I think B tier is fair. He could be A tier though. I think if he had a 4-star week, I'd probably put him A tier. Loud up at this point, C tier. Still got that whip pass, still pretty solid all round, but lacks a lot of the stats of some of the top ones. Akanji, high A tier, not a mile off S tier, very, very good. Carlos, A tier. So when we look at this Carlos card, it's quite small. His 2 playstyles are pretty much useless. Don't think he has any defending playstyles. His defending's good but not elite. It's a very good card in a lot of ways, but lacks a lot of the stuff that I think are really important. Yashin B tier lacks a lot of the playstyles, really, in terms of no playstyle. Plus, that's good. Some of the stats are a bit off. Some of the others feels a bit clunky in game. Blanc, I'm going to have him high A tier, still slightly slow at this point. Like I said, ST you could use to the end of the game. Blanc, very, very good. Got the body type, 2 great play styles. If he had 2, 3 more pace, probably S tier for me. Zambrotta 5-5. I think that's anticipate he has. Yeah, anticipate, relentless. Both very good on a fullback. A little bit clunky, but everything else is pretty great on the card. Some decent play styles in general. More of a defensive minded one, but the 5-5 on him is really nice. Mappy Leon. So when we look at Mappy Leon, very good card stats wise, but 5-7, not the quickest. Honestly, probably about CDM. Arguably, got a lot of great play styles, but just too small. If she was like 6'1", she'd probably be A tier. Cafu, obviously S tier. Whip pass on him. Slide tackle's honestly a bit of a letdown, but he's still probably the best fullback in the game at this point. Carlos Alberto, S tier as well. Probably going to put Zambrara A tier to face little clunking issues for fullback. Pedro Porro B tier. Orban B tier. Only 1 playstyle plus, but it's a very good one. And it's a pretty good card in general. To be honest, he's a bit clunky as well. Oda Battle, A tier at this point. Lucio, I'd say is S tier. Always plays very well. Very good body type on the game. 2 great playstyles. Bastoni, probably low to mid A tier. I think he's a pretty great card, to be fair. Nesta, C tier. Lizaroo. Let's have a look at this guy. So Lizaroo, 3-3, instantly lets the card down. Slide tackle, bit of a whatever. Quick step, very good. Bit clunky with 81 agility, 82 dribbling. Passing's good, but not amazing. I think probably B tier. I think if he had better weak foot skill moves, a bit less clunky, he could move up. Bellerin was a very good free card. Kanai, pretty solid. Kimpembe, high B tier for me. Low A tier on Delit for me. Delit always plays really well on FIFA. The team of the year Delit we had a few years ago when he was at Ajax, insane. Well, he wasn't at Ajax at the time, but it was based on the season from Ajax when they went far in the Champions League. Delit has pretty much the perfect body type in game. Lean enough that he can turn well, fast, but bulky in the tackle. He's a really good card. Kim Min Jae, pretty good. Probably C tier at this point, to be fair. Rolf, I'm going to have her A tier. She's got a lot of stats, but I don't think she quite lives up to some of the S tier. Reece James, high A tier. Really like this card. I'm using him in my team at the moment. I think he ticks a lot of boxes. Millie Bright, small, feels honestly quite bad in the tackle compared to some. And honestly not that quick because of controlled. Any centre back who's controlled, it definitely hurts them. Militao, very good card. Diaz would be S tier still. Gavadio, very good. Matson, is it 2 A's or 1? I think it's 2. So, very good defensive fullback. A lot of good stats going forward. Like, on the ball, his dribbling's better than 90, really. Passing's not the best. And no whip pass is a shame. I think playstyle is very good defensively, but lack of whipped pass and some passing stats probably put him at B tier. Collar, using him at the moment. Very, very good. If you look at him, surprisingly quite agile stats. Very good on the ball. Very good physical defending. Passing as well on the 2 key passing ones, really, for a centre back. Very good. Great play styles as well. Not the biggest at 6'1", but not tiny either. Williamson, similar to Bright, just too small. Has anticipated though, which is very nice. Zanetti, high A tier. I think Zanetti is very, very good on the game. Lacks a bit of the top end physicality of some of the other cards, but a lot of great play styles. Has that whip pass. I would be using the 5-star weak foot Zanetti, by the way. That's the one I've put on the tier list. Cole, top end A. Sanchez, A tier. If you look at this card, he has a lot of good play styles. Not the best play style pluses, but he's rapid, very good on the ball, elite defending physical stats, pretty good height, 6'2". He'd be S tier if he had probably a play style plus light anticipate. Really good card, just obviously how you fit him in your team. Company, to me, a bit like Lucio, but not quite as good. Oberdorf, probably C tier with Bright. Quadrado, pretty good card. Araujo, I never think he's as good as other people make out, but you can't deny this is still a pretty good card at this point of the game. I'd have played him at centre back rather than right back. He has a lot of good play styles, quick, a bit clunky compared to some cards, but very good. 5-star weak for starts too. Backup, pretty great card. Bon Pastor, very, very good. Mendy, I would have in the S tier. I think just so many stats all around. 4-5, a lot of good stuff going for him. Theo Hernandez, top end of A tier for me now. Van Dijk, probably still the best centre back in the game. Frimpong, just about creeping into S tier. Compared to Theo, he's got that whip pass. Varane, similar to Bastoni, just a little bit better with his body type in game. Renard, still got in S tier. Karchawi, probably high A. This version of Karchawi, probably C tier. Small, not very physical, lacks the whip pass. Maitland-Niles, better card than most people probably give credit. And Grimaldo, pretty solid as well. So a lot of cards in there. You could spend time fine-tuning them, really like whittling them out. Some of these cards around the top here, they're probably more borderline S tier, and I could probably put some of them in there. Generally, if a card's at the bottom of its tier, or at the top, it means it could be close to the one that it's near. Appreciate you guys watching. As always, let me know if you have any thoughts on this tier list. Let me know if you disagree on any particular ones. Appreciate you guys. Keep it spicy. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.